south of the border has found that Google violated U.S. antitrust laws with its search engine, with the judge describing it as monopolist.
Yeah, CTV's Colton Praill joins us live now with the details. All right, morning, Colton. Okay, tell us about the decision and its significance.
This is one of the biggest antitrust decisions we've seen in decades. You have to go back to the 90s, the Microsoft conversation around whether they had a monopoly on operating systems in the tech world to find a bigger decision than what just came down. And the big question is, where do we go from here? Because this could have massive implications on Google's business. They do about 8.5 billion searches every day. The majority of their money comes from search engine ads. And the question, if they lose some of that market dominance, it becomes what happens to this company. It's important to clarify here, though, what we're talking about isn't necessarily the app on your phone. So if you open Safari or Chrome, that's not important. What is important is when you type in a query, where do those apps go to? So if you're in Safari on your iPhone and you type in, how much is gas today, it'll take you to Google. And that's something that Google paid Apple for, $20 billion in 2022. And if they lose those rights, they'll lose significant amounts of money. And those deals have played a big factor because Google has about 95% of all searches on mobile devices and just shy of 90% across all other types of devices. And so this is a company that has huge influence on just the way we use the internet. It's become a verb. And this ruling means now that we're going to be talking about ways to minimize that ability to monopolize, minimize the amount that they can charge advertisers without fear of losing clients, force the company to continue to innovate and better improve its product. And so as a result of things, the big question becomes what happens now and what's it going to mean for us as we use the internet going forward? And those are questions that don't have answers just yet. There is a separate entire hearing that's going to take place starting in September to deal with those questions. But at the same time, we also know Google plans to appeal this ruling. And so this could be a decision that we are talking about for the next several years unless we see a settlement in the early stages. But really, it opens the door to a lot of different conversations, the potential that we could see new browsers and new search engines taking up more space, potentially even shifting the way that Google does business. It's really unique here. And it's going to be huge changes in the technological landscape, especially in terms of AI, over the next couple of months as a result of this ruling.
Yeah, certainly sounds like it. And we'll have to see what this appeal even looks like, too. Colton Praill reporting live for us this morning. Colton, thank you.